For as long as I can remember, I have always wanted to be in the education field. There wasn't one good experience, school, or teacher that made me feel this way, but it was actually the poor experiences that encouraged me to want to become a teacher. I strongly believe that educators have one of the biggest impacts on children. When you look back into your childhood, what experiences stuck with you the most? Was it the good experiences or the bad experiences that impacted who you are today? What is your ideal image for a classroom in early childhood education?
Believe that the ideal classroom is a place where children can explore their environment and be creative. This classroom should feature colorful and engaging books. Page 222 of DAP states that teachers provide engaging learning experiences and hands-on materials. Materials include books, writing materials, math-related games, manipulatives, natural objects, and tools, and activities that will foster a child to get their imagination going. The classroom environment has a lot to do with this. When the environment is inviting, then creativity can begin to flow. A child is able to be themselves when they know that their classroom is supportive and caring. Creativity can spark in a child when they pick anything around the classroom to draw or write about. Environment and creativity can go hand in hand. A teacher can use the environment to teach different types of learners and manipulate the environment to the child's needs. In DAP it states, teachers use a variety of methods and tools to recognize individual variation among learners and allow children to demonstrate their competence in different ways. Page 324. The different methods they use can be the different features they develop in the classroom environment. When I was in elementary school, my environment was bright and colorful, and it improved my classroom experience. I know if I was in a different environment, my excitement for school every day would be different.
In my opinion, guidance and nurture are the key aspects to educating children. I believe that children want to come to school to feel safe, loved, and important. As educators, we truly do not know what goes on in our students' lives once they leave school. This is why we should provide children an environment that makes them want to come to school. I remember as a child, I never wanted to go to school while I was in 5th grade because I had the most uncaring and mean teacher. Here are a few statements from the DAP book that explain the excellent teacher. Teachers acknowledge what students do or say. They let children know that they have noticed by giving positive attention, sometimes through comments, sometimes through sitting nearby and observing. Teachers encourage persistence and effort rather than just praising and evaluating what the child has done. Teachers give specific feedback rather than general comments. These 3 statements explain how you can show your students that you care and that they are important. To do this, you can say things like, I see you've been improving. I see you've been trying hard, rather than just the casual good job. Another statement is, teachers model attitudes, ways of approaching problems, and behaviors towards others, showing children rather than telling them. This statement refers to creating that respectful and trustworthy environment. You should demonstrate positive behavior like greeting your students, asking them how their day or weekend went, and paying attention to their moods and personalities. As educators, we should develop some sort of trust with our students. Our students need to respect us. To be able to teach our students, we need to be able to manage our classroom. And to do this, we need to gain that respect and trust from our students. We should be able to control our class without being that mean teacher, but with that respect and that trust. Children need to want to learn in order to successfully learn what they're being taught. So in conclusion, the main goal for an early childhood teacher or in early childhood education should be to gain that trust and respect from our students. Thank you.